together we realized that we can make a big difference, and this is what we are doing. This is what we are. Channel Media. We knew what we were doing, so we had to move to the songs. So they had an interesting dynamic. We had Laud the extremist, Attakay the technician, and we had Julia, who kept everybody grounded.
With the songwriting, there's a concept, you come up with the words. If you can't find a melody, then you come up with a melody too. Then you bring it to the team, we all get together, we find the chords, try and shape everything, and then it turns out beautifully. So we try and figure out what to put where, which one is, would fit the tone, which one goes in relation to the words you put here and there. And that's not just my work, it's a whole, we do it together. So A Crown of Grey. A Crown of Grey. A Crown of Grey. That song was written by Laud Evans. Great songwriter, great vocalist. This guy wrote the song. He put the words together, then sang the melody and sent it to Swansea and said, "Yeah, me, I do my part. So how you go fit the chords for it?" It's like there. That was literally what this guy said. So he sent it to Swansea. Swansea sent it to me. So you see what the guy did for them. And it was, the words were perfect. So we had to come together, sit down, because Laud's songs are not easy songs. He obviously the song has a jazzy feel, so he's got that jazzy thing going on in his life. So he was looking to go with more of a slow swing jazz with this one, and we were like, okay, let's roll with that, because that's what he's looking for. So that's how it began. That's how the song began.
I'm usually a very closed-off person. I would give off this expression of a hardened exterior, but in truth, I realize that I'm a softy at heart, and then I would love to express myself, express my feelings, express my insecurities, in the hope that somebody listening would also appreciate and see themselves in what I do. So that was the big epiphany for me. I've always been an oddball. I've always been one to play the divergence card. I don't usually like to do what everyone's doing. And my influences in music are very widespread. I listen to almost everything. Yes, and jazz is my main focus as of yet. So I wanted to do something jazzy, but something rooted in fusion as well. Something that, in a sense, had never really been done in the Ghanaian gospel inspirational all the other films. And I think it came out pretty well.
Laud has this unique way of singing, and I'd say backing and trying to find harmonies to suit his style of singing can be a bit challenging, but then we got around that. So that was a difficult one, coming up with the harmonies, and obviously if you work with CM, we don't like to do something which is pretty simple. We want to we don't want bust the brace more, you understand?
Beneath the glow was a man with woes and a head that wore a crown of grey. Made of thistles he pricked out, blood of toil the pain wouldn't say. When he worked night and day, was all for his children, for mother.
So the next song, Asymmetrically Loved, that is my song. written by Attakay Jr. and modified by the team. Written by Attakay Jr. and modified by the team. So, asymmetrically loved. From the get-go, the word asymmetrical, I was quite intentional about a whole lot of things that happened in the song. I'll start off with a very basic one, which is the groove of the song. I think I have that, I tend to go towards songs with that groove. There's that groove that I like in songs. About the vocals, so just like all the other writers, I came up with the words, found the melody, found the groove that I like, and I put it in. First verse was fine. Well, the chorus was pretty solid too. So I wrote the song without the bridge, and well, we wrote the bridge. When I say we, yeah, it was at Maurice's place. We wrote the bridge at Maurice's place during one of them. I think it was at the first. It took 2 rehearsals for us to write the bridge. Yeah, and then we got the bridge from there. Swansea, Jukodie. When I say Jukodie, it's Julia Asante-Mensah. For some reasons, I like to call it Jukodie. And Maurice's input, and then we came up with the bridge. I was quite intentional with how the harmony would turn out to be. So in certain parts of the song, instead of we having the full-blown harmonies of everyone inside, I just like for those 2 voices to be apart, but then at the same. I've measured it all wrong. My eyes were too blind to see your love. When we got to the love, wanted it to be a bit spread out, with everyone's voices in there doing a specific kind of love. You just don't come and say you're loving. So love, so it's everywhere. The next song is my gratitude. Jukodie, what's up? My gratitude. Jukodie's song has a unique way of coming up with her songs. Beautiful songs. If a song were to be, well, music is a language on its own, but then if it were to be a spoken language, it would be one of those which are very fluent.
In every child's eyes, that is everything. A leader, a warrior, a friend, and then a king.
The subject matter we're writing about our dads. It's a very sensitive topic, especially when you have other colleagues that are writing about their dads that are not here. You know, their perspective is different. How do you share without it looking like you are almost rubbing it in their face, you know? And it can be difficult because you want to appreciate your dad for everything he's done, the fact that he's still here. But how do you just do that? You know, it's a sad topic for everyone. But I would say you look at the subject matter, what you're writing about, and then look at the areas you want to highlight. You don't have to say everything about your dad, but look at the areas that you think other people can relate to easily. And then the kind of words you use in your writing, the kind of lyrics you use also play a huge role in there. Yeah. In my song, I likened my relationship with my dad to his relationship with God, right? And essentially my relationship with God as well. I can say that I definitely see God as more of a father figure to me. I used to treat him as, just an authority that I have to submit to. But putting him in that father role, I understand more why he has certain things written in his word, why he doesn't want us to do certain things. It's about love, right? And parents do those things because they love you, because they want to protect you. So yes, I definitely see God as more of a father than just an authority role.
Well, for me, you have been all these things and more. I wouldn't trade you for a dime, not a penny more.
When it comes to the arrangement of the song, then again, it was also half done. All we had to do was try and bring in harmonies which would, reflect what she was just putting out there, the gratitude thing. When it gets to the bridge, there's this unique thing that we did there, which was coined by, I'm not sure who came up with that word, bell-to mix. Bell-to mix, you're trying to put in mixed voices and bell tones. Ding, ding, ding. So you'd hear that, but then you'd also hear some mixed voices going, maybe someone riffing in the background or something. Yeah, and that whole thing is called bell-to mix.
What a man it must take just to be. And one hard and try just to keep on pushing through.
The very last song is Lest I Forget. This song speaks volumes. It was initially written by Attakay. Attakay is my cousin, yes. He taught me everything I know. When we thought about Achiaa, she reviewed something on the day of the event, which kind of, brought everything to light, because she related more to the Lest I Forget than any of the singers.
It was really written for me because I always see it. The lyrics actually depicts some kind of experience about spirit going on.
As the sun sets and the sun rises, as I live in comfort, sometimes face some crisis, help me not forget. It's been by your grace that I've been through all of that, yeah.
Felt more like a conversation, so it made more sense to have all of us, singing specific parts or specific lines in the song. So there's a part that Jikodia goes, "I'll be ungrateful," and then instead of we respond like, "Oh nah, there's no way you can be ungrateful." Of course, we can't just say nah like that in the song. We had to. Yeah, we had to do all that, and then after we've gone like, "Oh nah," for the talk dancing, then somebody has to affirm like, "Yeah, it be true." So that nah is the na, and then that yeah that comes after with someone affirming it is the which, if you think about it now, it makes sense, doesn't it? I can see you're nodding. It makes sense.
Team checked, vocals checked. Now onto the squad.